When you're playing Angry Birds on your smartphone, you likely don't realize how important science is to what you're doing. As the birds catapult through the air, science is probably the last thing on your mind. Aside from the physics involved in sending feathered projectiles flying through the air, there's a far deeper connection between science and playing your favorite games. That's because all technology, from smartphones to medical scanners to cars, are intimately connected with science. Without science, they wouldn't exist. Science is the study of the natural world by collecting data through a systematic process called the scientific method. And technology is where we apply science to create devices that can solve problems and do tasks. Technology is literally the application of science, so it really is impossible to separate the two. In this lesson, we're going to go into a little bit more detail about how science and technology are related, including some examples. By far, the biggest connection is what we've touched on already. Technology is the application of science. In fact, throughout history, science has paved the way for all kinds of amazing advances in our society. During the agricultural revolution, the way humans lived changed forever. From being hunter-gatherers who roamed the land, we started to settle down in one place. Why? Because we gained the scientific know-how necessary to grow crops. Suddenly, we didn't need to be on the move all the time. We could create more than enough food to feed our families where we were. Soon, our shelters stopped being rudimentary and easy to take apart and became permanent structures and buildings. Thus, as farming technology improved, building technology improved as well. And as we became able to create an excess of food, fewer people had to spend time actually producing food, and we gained the extra time needed to expand our knowledge even more quickly. Then, the Industrial Revolution changed the way humans live again. This time, industry increased how efficiently we could do a whole variety of things, and even fewer people were needed to farm and make food. People started to move towards the cities, where factories were set up to manufacture goods that people increasingly demanded. And those factories very often used machines to aid humans in their jobs. The steam engine is probably the most famous technology of the time and is an application of thermodynamics, which is a part of physics that concerns heat engines. The first steam engine was patented